This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple of passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They try to sneak it for the first. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down in a new set of downs.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Moore. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oregon 7, UCLA 0.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. They try to throw for it here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and
here comes a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Iamaleava. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to chuck it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Bruins! Great catch and run for 6.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Moore. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Moore. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This will likely be the last play of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
UCLA.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Casper. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Pulls it in, it's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws to the tight end. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. They got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. QB keeper all the way. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, UCLA, 7.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, taking a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field. It's Maliava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it here. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looks left and finds his target there. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's 3rd down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And the QB just goes down for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They bring it back, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. To the air. It's Iamaliava. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back. No hitch in his delivery. Gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on first down. I have no idea what the thinking is here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He gets loose. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Out of bounds at the 30. And first down for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Good throw to the left. He makes the grab. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
Oregon 31, UCLA 10.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Ian Maliava. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to scramble. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Timeout, Oregon.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Oregon.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Oregon.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Clear. Clear.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Is no good. That keeps the score.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.